So today we are going to look at a scenario. What if India and Pakistan goes to war against each other? These two guys have been beefing since India's independence and Pakistan's formation because of some religious stuff, but they separated because of religious stuff. Now they are beefing because of this thing, Kashmir region. So we are going to see what if these two countries goes to war against each other in modern world. They have already gone for 4 times. That's a lot. So I hope you will enjoy the video. And before going into the video, please do like this video, subscribe to the channel. All of that support is greatly appreciated. So now let's get into the video. I have painted India blue and Pakistan red because obviously Pakistan is going to attack first. India never attack any country on its own. So Pakistan did some terrorist stuff and India captured those terrorists. So to rescue those terrorists, Pakistan sent its forces and they mistakenly enters into India's territory. So then and even captures not mistakenly, they tells the world mistakenly and they capture a lot of area. So now India has to declare war on Pakistan and this starts the war between them. Obviously, this region is Himalaya, but these two countries are expert in fighting in on mountains. So they are able to push somewhat into India. So Pakistan captures a lot of land, and now after around 10 or 15 days, India is finally able to retaliate to this. They attack and are able to push somewhat into Pakistan, but and India thought that the war will be just in Kashmir, but Pakistan attacks in India into this territory also. This is that which is Punjab and captures a lot of area. There are a lot of naval battles happening, and India starts to now push into this region. Yeah, they pushes into this region and captures a lot of area, and they are able to capture almost one third of the Sindh province of Pakistan, which is like this. Okay, so this is how control area controlled by not area, but I mean the sea waters controlled by Navy. It is quite less, but I am for this video I am showing it quite huge. So this is how what India controls, and this is what Pakistan controls, and there are some battles happening here also. India captures some of these regions, and they are quite successful in that, and they are aiming to land on Karachi so that they can capture Pakistan biggest port. It is the one of the financial cities of Pakistan. Actually, it is only the financial city. So that Pakistan's economy is crippled. But meanwhile, someone else also joins the war, and you guessed it right, it's China. Obviously, these two countries are Pakistan's biggest ally is China. And just after the war, China captures the entire Sikkim state of India, and they are threatening this Siliguri corridor, which connects northeast India to mainland India. They enters into this region of Kashmir, and now it is India is now facing problems against China. To defeat them. Meanwhile, internationally, Russia is quite neutral for this war. They doesn't care about Pakistan, but obviously China is also their ally, and India is also their ally, and they do not want to leave any of them. So they are trying to stop this war. They are saying these two guys, please you stop. Otherwise, they are not supporting any one of these two, and obviously USA, they are going to support India. Both of these countries, they also don't care about Pakistan, but Pakistan is allied with China, so obviously they doesn't like Pakistan. And now India is pushing. India is trying to stop the Chinese trade ships, which goes from like this here from the Strait of Malacca, which helps, which on which China's 80% of the trade depends. Okay, so now I painted the China's waters, which are controlled by them. Now, finally, after a lot of attempts, India is successful in destroying Pakistan's entire navy, and they have now landed on the Karachi port, and now Pakistan is completely crippled. Obviously, they lost this region, so India captures this also, and Pakistan is now crippling. They were already lacking in the economy, and now they are completely bankrupt. And India captured a lot of land. Pakistan had to retaliate from this region, so India recaptures it. They goes from here. Now they are going from here to here so that they can stop these forces. Meanwhile, here China is making quite huge advances. They captured a huge portion in the Arunachal region, and they captures the Siliguri corridor, and it is quite bad news for India. But someone else also joins this war, and this is a good news for India because on joins on the India's side, and these are Philippines, Japan, and Vietnam. So this is how these countries' look like, and now India is successful in regaining the control of this region, and they capture recaptures this. Meanwhile, here Pakistan is somewhat able to push back India, but some separatist group in Pakistan, I mean, Balochistan, they want to separate from Pakistan. They starts their independence movement in Pakistan, has to give up, and India gives them this land too. So Pakistan is now completely crippled. India is now more and more moving into Pakistan. Meanwhile, here China is making advances in this region. They captures a lot of land. India is facing difficulties in resisting China. Meanwhile, here, these guys, there are some naval battles happening between Vietnam and China. Vietnam is somewhat able to push into China, but not much. And with the external I mean international pressure, USA and Russia, so China has to exit this war because Pakistan is already completely crippled. So this war ends like this. So now let's look at the peace treaty, how it looks like. So this is how our peace treaty looks like. There are no border changes between China and India. Obviously, but they gave up the claims over South China Sea. They still controls these regions of India. They gave up this claim over Indian territory. And here India got this POK region back from Pakistan, and Balochistan. It is not separate; it is still in Pakistan, but it got some sovereignty to govern itself independently. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. All that support is greatly appreciated. So now I will meet you in the next video. Bye bye.